Hello everyone, welcome back. The major update for Enlisted is now live. The rezev update, or rezev, or however you pronounce that. I'm sorry, I'm a dumb American. This video is just going to be going over all of the new stuff that has been added. We won't have any gameplay in this one, but keep an eye out over the next couple days because of course I will be uploading some new videos with the new stuff. I'm sorry, my cat's currently attacking a box in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Starting off with the Soviets here. So the Soviets got the KV-2, new tank BR-4. Obviously, the giant blap gun here. We're going to take this out for a spin, just see what it looks like. I do remember... Can you stop, kitty cat, please? Oh. Go on. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So KV-2, obviously just a giant blap cannon. My god, what is this, 152? Only has HE as it should, but I believe it can basically just kill anything. Like, can it kill a panther from the front? I actually don't know. Yes, it can. So, yeah. You can obviously see it also has an insane reload time. I think it's something like 30 seconds. I'm not 100% sure of the time on it, but it is monstrously long. Let's wait and see if we can kill this KV or this King Tiger with it.
One eternity later.
Okay, we finally reloaded. Shoot the King Tiger in the side. And we actually cannot kill it, or at least that shot didn't kill it. So, you know, you're still going to struggle in this thing, I think, against a lot of stuff. But also, it's got a giant cannon, which is hilarious. So, definitely keep an eye out for a video with the KV-2. We're definitely going to be doing that pretty soon. Keep an eye out for it. Otherwise, the Soviets also got the I-185 M82. I'll go ahead and just buy that real quick. This is actually a surprising plane. It has a decent amount of ammo. A lot of Soviet planes lack ammo. Where the hell is it? Is this its own squad? Hold on. More details. There we go. Sorry about that. It actually has a decent amount of ammo, 561 rounds. It's very maneuverable, and it's got a pair of 250 kg bombs, which makes it kind of the equivalent of, say, like a P-51, the P-51D for the Allies. Certainly not as strong as the P-51D by any stretch, but still an absolutely great plane nevertheless. So there you go. Nice new plane for the Soviets. And then I think the Soviets also got... It might be an American, actually. Nope, they got the SVD-30 squad. Sorry about that. I thought they did. I don't think I could view this in game. Oh, no, I can. There we go. So you can see the SVD-30. It's actually got a scope on it. Oh, man, I might get this squad. This squad's kind of cool. Oh, this is the radio operator squad. Yeah, so that's the new thing is the 2 radio operator squads have been called in and can call in radio... or can call in rocket artillery. Excuse me. Sorry, a little bit of a brain fart there. This has a scope on it. That's so sick, actually. I really like that. Oh, look at the scope. The scope's cool. It's got a little hammer and sickle on it. That's pretty neat. Let's see the recoil on it. Not bad. Pretty accurate. It can even have stripper clips loaded in. I like this gun. I like it a lot. What about these sights? Pretty trash, but that's, you know, when are you really using those? This is a nice short-range scope. This is honestly what you kind of want. I think this is a pretty solid thing. Let's check out the rocket artillery. Call it in right there. See how long this takes to come in. I don't know if it has ranging shots or not. Find out. Whoa, I missed it. Sorry. I thought I could see it coming in. Okay. So I think those are the ranging shots. Oh yeah, there it is. Damn. That is... Okay. Say what you want. I think this should not be premium. I think this is silly that it's premium exclusive and all of that. I really like all that. But damn, that was pretty cool. You gotta admit, that's just pretty sick. All right. Okay, let's move on to checking out the other stuff. All right, moving on to the Allies. The Allies got 2 new goodies. The T-20 rifle. So this is the new rifle, kind of somewhat of a replacement for the M2 carbine. And they also got the Jumbo 76. which will be a great squad. We won't be checking out the Jumbo 76 since it's just a normal tank, but we will check out real quickly here the T20. I'll just toss it on this squad. And let's go see what this looks like in game. Man, that just looks awful. Like the picture of it just looks terrible. Oof. All right, now at the T20 in game, let's see how well it does. Now remember, this is basically the same as the T20 E1, except it does not have the bipod. But hey, still pretty solid overall. Oh, it's got great reload. Look at that reload time. A little awkward of a reload animation, I would say. Feels just, I don't know, feels a little like, it feels like robotic. Does that make sense? That's my feedback for that. I kind of think that the T20 probably came pretty quick, I think. But that's a nice gun. That's a nice gun. I think people are going to be seeing that a lot. We'll definitely have to do a video on the T20. Full auto Garand is always a fun thing. But that's it for the Allies. I don't think they got any premium squads. No, they did not. Really, the Allies did not get a whole lot. T20 is a big weapon, but not something that, not like a new fancy premium squad or something like that. Moving on to the Germans. The Germans got, I believe, nothing in the tech tree. Is that right? I don't think they got anything in the tech tree. Yeah. Germans didn't get a whole lot. Oh, no. Wait. No. They got the Panzer IV-G. Yeah, sorry. I saw it right here. Yeah. So they did get the Panzer IV-G, a new Panzer IV. Not a big deal, but it is BR3. So, you know, you Panzer IV stands and fans out there. There you go. New Panzer IV. And then, of course, they did also get the Walther A115 squad and the 88 truck. So let's check out the Walther squad. This one is BR3 as opposed to BR2 for the Soviets. That's due to the fact that I believe this gun has a 15-round magazine as opposed to the Soviets just has that 5. This actually is 10, sorry. This looks a lot like the S&W rifle. Actually, I think it might just be the S&W rifle. Looks very similar to the S&W. Interesting. I like its sound. Oh, it loads by stripper clip. Yuck. Alright, well. Not a bad gun. It doesn't feel that bad. Man, that reload animation's a little too fast. Do you guys kind of get... What about the single? I feel like the animations for stripper clips are just like so fast in this game. Like who's able to do this? And I get Enlisted's a fast-paced games, but like who is able to... Oh my god. That's crazy. Let's see if the rocket artillery is any different. Probably not, but we'll check. Meanwhile, here's what the boys look like. Not really anything fancy. Camouflage isn't Okay, so it sounds like the sound of the rocket artillery is a little bit different. It doesn't sound like it's a Katyusha. It sounds like it's maybe... Ooh, look at that. That looks really cool. How it's all like broken up like that. It looks nice. Very cool. You gotta admit, very cool. For all of its faults, very, very cool. Great addition to the game. I just want it to be free to play, not premium. Let's check out the 88 flak as well, of course. All right, so we have the 88 flak. We have no commander seat, so we're only on the gunner seat, which gives us actually a pretty good view, I would say. And obviously, this is an 88, so it'll just punch through anything, right? Easy peasy. But I believe its HETF is high explosive timed fuse. I'm not sure if we can change this, but it is supposed to be effective against air targets because you can detonate it in the air to kind of splash onto them. So like if I fire like that, it should pop in the air. I don't know how to change that fuse. I know I guess maybe you can't, but I know in War Thunder you can. But I'm not entirely sure what the point of this is, at least in the context of Enlisted. I'm not sure. I really don't know, guys. But either way, we do just kind of have like we finally have like just an 88 cannon. I hope they end up adding this as like a buildable since we have it here, right? I kind of hope that they do something with that. Would be nice. And I believe this is BR3. That's an important thing to note. I could be wrong about that. Let's check that real quick for you guys. BR4, actually. BR4, not BR3. BR4. I don't think that this would be bad in BR3. It's such a light vehicle in terms of just getting gunned down on this, like, the squad itself. And honestly, like, is an 88 really going to do that much? Like, it's a truck. So I think BR3 would be just fine for this. A little bit of a misstep in my opinion, but that's okay. And finally, moving on to the Japanese. Is this... Are these even new? I don't know if this is new. Here's the Chi-He. I actually don't know. Let's... change log. The Chi-To was added. Sorry, the Chi-To was added. Anything else added? I don't think so. I think the Japanese really just got the Chi-To and the KE7. So let's check both of those out. You guys can see I still do not have... I actually can't check them out at all because I don't have the Japanese finished. So I'm sorry if you guys are Japanese players. I can't check these out for you yet. I still need to finish my Japanese grind. I've been really lazy about it. But this does look like a BAR. And apparently it's stats, and all of this looks like it's a BAR. So you get a Japanese BAR with 5 more bullets, and it even has semi-auto. So nice gun. I'm sure it'll play really well. I'm personally excited to use this. I really like playing aggressively with the Japanese, and the LMGs they have don't really cater towards that. So definitely do a video on the KE7 at some point. Okay, guys, so I forgot another thing that added was you can drop supply crates as radio operators now. So I'm back on the Soviet radio operator class. It is important to note that you do not have to have this premium squad to drop a supply crate. Anyone can do that. It's only the rocket artillery that is limited. So we'll go ahead and you can rotate through with R. And we're going to go ahead and drop a supply crate. See how long this takes to come in. Not long, honestly. I'm glad that plane was just there. Okay, you can kind of see the parachute there. That was weird. There it comes in. Nice plane. Looks like the same plane as the parachute, as the paratroopers. This is just... It feels silly doing this because, like, can't I just build an ammo box? You know what I mean? I really wish this dropped like a paratrooper box. I think that would be so cool. All right, and then we can just refill ammo. So, yeah. I mean, again, I think that that's like kind of neat. I like the idea of it, but I want them to turn it up to 11, right? Like, go another step with this, right? You came up with this cool idea, but it's not quite there. You know, do the video game thing, do the game design thing. Amp it up a little bit, man. You took something cool, make it cooler, right? Double down. That's what I want to see from the devs on this crate. I really think it would be way more interesting if this dropped like a paratrooper box, right? Like, make radio operators this like really interesting support-based class that can like drop an ammo box that like people can go and they can like pick up AT guns from, like Panzerfaust, or like they can go and they can pick up machine guns and stuff from this box. I don't think that would break balance at all in any way. I think it would give people who want to support their team an option to do so. I just think it would be overall a lot more interesting of a mechanic than just ammo, which I can build with an engineer squad to begin with. So that's my take on it. I really hope the devs take that to heart and are able to kind of implement that maybe in a future update, maybe in making Enlisted a better place or something like that. That would just be a lot more interesting, in my opinion. But I do think it's a cool mechanic and a cool idea. I just want to see it. I want to see a little bit more. I want to see doubling down on it. You know, dig a little deeper. You know, you came up with a cool mechanic. Let's do a little bit more. You know what I mean? Well, that's it, guys. That's everything that's part of the new update. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, leave a comment down below, and I'll try to talk about that, at least in the comments. If you guys have something like that you really want to see, any premium squad or anything like that, a video that you want to see about the new stuff, please let me know down in the comments. I will absolutely be taking those into consideration when I make these future videos. So leave a comment there, and while you're there, like and subscribe for all of your Enlisted gameplay needs, tips, tricks, and guides. And without anything else, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.